Future millionaires, we back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all, to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. So we about to chop up vochainu for the day, see what's all going on, do a little technical analysis, seeing what the chart reveals for us. Let's get into it, man. The goal 2023, is to at least help about 1,000 to 2,000 people become millionaires. Now, not saying it has to take place in 2023, but putting those individuals on that path. So pay attention if you want that to be you. So let's see, we got stage 5 of the vochainu roadmap. Obviously, we know we covered this in depth on the channel, but let's run through it real quick again. First, VDSC rewards, bridge on vechain gamification, and these are all the updates that are coming to vochainu. So we got a ton of different positive catalysts which can help give us some good price action. Global staking platform, VoltiSoft, VoltiEco, branded physical cards, VoltiShop, 3 top 10 central exchanges, y'all. Think about that. Of the top 10 centralized exchanges, we will have 3 of them locked in this stage. So that's exciting to hear. VDSC battle royale game, VDSC in-game marketplace, $1 million burn at all-time high. What do you think that's going to do for the price? When we burn $1 million in vochainu at the all-time high, how bullish do you think that's going to be? Me personally, I think everybody's going to be talking about that. We haven't seen anything like that take place over, especially in the meme coin space with one organized burn, $1 million at once. So that's exciting to hear. Volt library, 100 vechain widget additions. We already see we're in like maybe close to 30 already different crypto projects which added the vechain widget to their website. It shows us the utility of vochainu, y'all. This is working. We got 250,000 holders in this stage, and then 250,000 Twitter followers. So super bullish. Let's retweet this again. I know we already tweeted that out, but definitely want to keep sharing that. Ian says, will Volt be listed on Binance in the next few months? Vochainu, that's in response to Crypto Will saying, if you want Volt listed in Binance, comment something. So we did comment and reply on that. So keep that going. VDSC says dragons will vote their islands this year, but there's another place they will vote in a few days to weeks. Interesting. Dragons will vote their islands this year, but there's another place they will vote in a few days / weeks. So that's some exciting mystery information right there. I'm trying to think about what could that be, but I really don't have a clue. We'll have to ponder on that. Shout out to y'all reaching out to the channel. I definitely will tap in with y'all when this video is over. vochainu says voted to announce Cash becoming the 25th project adding vechain to their website. So shout out to Cash, new crypto project. This is what vochainu just became. Now, yes, we see a lot of these crypto projects that are being added, having small, communities right now, but that's the point. We want to be on the ground level of the next big thing. If the next big thing happens to launch through vechain and they, get some of these top projects, like what we seen them when they explode, the trading value that they get, imagine how bullish that's going to be for vochainu with all those burns taking place from every single transaction. So it's a win-win for both communities. So shout out to them. Glad to see them taking part. Also, any projects watching the channel, if you are listing your project on, if you're listing the vechain widget on your project and you want a retweet or something like that, just reach out to me. I got you. And also, if you want an in-depth review on the project, then just tap in with me so we can get that out there as well to everybody. So also, Vatoshi says, congratulations to the SHIB army for voting this poll. The trading will start on January 18th at 9 a.m. Eastern time and run for 4 days. Anyone buying SHIB on vechain during this contest will get a share of the $10,000 pool in Volt. So let's take a look at this poll right here. New vechain trading contest starting on January 18th. So it starts tomorrow, y'all. The community winning this poll will earn the trading contest. A $10,000 pool in Volt will be shared on a pro rata basis among all the people buying the winning project. So SHIB coming in at 60% or 59.3% with a total of 5,436 votes. Sheesh. Shout out to the SHIB army. Y'all already know we locked in. Gilbert says, let's freaking vote. Jake says, vote Inu sponsored fighter returns to the octagon in 4 days at UFC 283. Time for Brazil to get voted. Let's go, man. Let's send our, support to Gilbert. You got this, bro. Vote it up, man. This is, very big news for our community, because we have nationally, actually globally recognized athletes, who represent the Vote Army, on a global stage, being able to, at the end of the fight or right before the fight, do a shout out for Vote Inu. A lot of people who are his fans, people are fan of UFC, they might hear that and say, what is Vote Inu? Or what is he wearing? What is that voted, whatever it is that, he's going to do to represent Vote. And then that leads them into the Vote Army as well. So always bullish on that. Bitcoin Trapper says, Vote stage 5 of their roadmap, VDSC rewards. Okay, we already know about all that. So let's like that. Shout out to Believes, always holding it down on the daily front. Also shout out to Ladybugs that join us tonight with I'm Jazz Royce as we go over the many updates in the Volti change and the stage 5 release. It's the only way. VDSC Vote Inu official. So salute to Jazz Royce. Shout out to Ladybug again for the ladies night. Oh, actually, it's not even a ladies night stream. She just voted up. Okay, dope. I thought she only did them on Thursdays, but that's dope to see. That's one thing. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to Vote Inu, this is one thing you want to see. You want to see, the community engaged and constantly talking about the project. If the project doesn't have a solid community, the project will not stand. So also glad to welcome Blockpedia DApp as the 24th project using the Volti Change website. Look at this, y'all. It's gonna be a trend. It's gonna be a ripple effect, and it's gonna set off like rapid fire with all the different projects as more and more communities. Think about it. Each one of these communities, hear about Volti Change. They added the widget to their website. Think about all the developers and community members who are a part of that project that's adding the Volti Change widget to their website and the different projects they might be a part of. Now they can spread the word about Volti Change and its power of making each project deflationary, and then that gets us more awareness, more people using Volti Change, more burns for Vote Inu, more value for our vote, our bags getting more, are increasing. So super bullish, man. That was genius of Atoshi. So nice to see all these new projects trending on Volti Change. This is what it's about right here. Volted to announce Shinzi Inu as the 23rd project voting. Y'all, it just does not stop, y'all. Project after project after project. And this is also a really good way to, get an ear or, eye on the projects that are just starting out and, might be, some really good projects to get into. Especially if they can understand the value of adding Volti Change to the website. That's a good sign right there already, tapping into the right communities. Crypto Latina says, see you in the morning, Vote Army. Real Musa and all these other individuals, shout out to y'all. Cafecito and Vote Inu, daily updates. Then we got Votoshi says, ready to vote 2023, especially with what is about to start this month. So we got some Godzilla pumps coming in, y'all. Stay tuned. I think this month, the end of this month leading so this is two scenarios. I know it's kind of it can be obvious to some, but we're right at that phase where the market wants to break out. Now we are slightly upward, teetering or teasing that $1 trillion market cap level. Now what could happen is the price could pull back just slightly, to shake people off, one more time. It might do one more aggressive little shake and another little shake down just to really shake the weak hands loose before it takes off. But I'm predicting around March, which we've been called this, to go check out videos I was dropping at the end of the year or at the beginning of the year. I said that's when I think, things can possibly start to heat up, if they will. And, we just got to be patient and wait and see. Let's take a look at the charts, though, real quick. See how Vote Inu is performing. Okay, here we are. Let's adjust this. So you can see we got Vote Inu here sitting at $61 million market cap right now. We got a couple lines in here, if you can pay attention closely, where we marked that we feel Vote Inu would play out. Now look, it's playing out along this line nicely. Now we're starting to see some resistance right here at that area where I told y'all the upper Bollinger Band, people could start to sell at that point. Now it's starting to sell off. It looks like it may want to find some support around the middle Bollinger Band. It could hold support around that mid Bollinger Band and then continue to take off, or it could possibly even pull back, which that mid Bollinger Band will be around that 839 level. Or let me see, let me get it exact. 852 level. And then if it pulls down even further, that's around that, the lower Bollinger Band is right at that 716 level. Now, with this confidence that we had come in here, look at the size of this candle compared to the candles to the left of it. You see all these candles are skinny, 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 skinny. And then we get this fat candle right here. That shows some confidence in this movement upwards. So, you know, it pushed the price up. Now, it may retrace slightly, but with this confidence coming in, this tells me that this movement wants to stay, or this, you know, the movement in this direction wants to kind of hold. So we may see some pullback to the next support, which is right here at that mid Bollinger Band, before it continues on this pace right here following the rest of the market. Now, that's if the overall market is bullish. If the rest of the cryptocurrency market you know, retraces, then of course Voinu could do so as well, being built on top of, you know, Ethereum. So looking at the RSI, we got our RSI at a 46. Right here, you notice we got a support level at 44, so it could come down, test that 44 level. If it holds support there, that's a really good sign right there for confirmation as well. And then we got our moving average convergence divergence. It's not looking too good on this one. This tells us we got some room to pull down, but hopefully these two indicators, you know, can be heavier, you know, or more important for us in this when analyzing here, and we can use that. Now, of course, this MACD tells us that it could possibly pull back down until it comes and taps this red line. And when we see the price or the MACD bounce off of this red line, then that could be a sign to go long as well. So if you really want to be patient, you can wait for this line to come down here and wait for it to begin to cross over again, like we see it did in this area here. Let me drag it over. So like we seen it do in this area right here. Once it crossed over, that's when we start to see this bullish price action. But you can, you know, get in a little early if you know, just have a belief that the overall market is going to go up, and, you know, you can secure your spot now, because not all the time will it pull back like sometimes we can expect it to. Sometimes we get some really good news in the space, the overall market is bullish, and things just continue to take off. But Voinu right now at that 8893 level, down 5.6% on the day. You know, things not looking too bad. You know, it's holding up nicely with the rest of the market. It did pull back slightly today. Nice little 5% discount if you want to grab some. I like to, you know, buy in at 10 to 15% discounts if I'm looking to shop at the moment. But that's all we got for this video. Let's take a look at the overall crypto market. Shibainu at that 1058 level. Overall crypto market cap at $994.5 billion. So up 0.18%. over the last day. We got Bitcoin at 21,271, ETH at 1576, BNB 301, XRP 39 cent, Cardano 34 cent, Doge 8, Matic $1.01, Sol 2323, Dot $6.01, Litecoin 87, Shibainu at 1058. And we just seen SHIB take that number 14 spot briefly, and just right now it's pushed back down to the 15. So I'm expecting things to begin to heat up. Just make sure y'all buckled up, just in case we wake up on a wild ride. You're already in. That's all we got for this video. Remember, none of this is financial advice. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we